I'm going to create a new experience for my elementary students, and it's going to be an introduction to the clarinet. In the first scene, I'm going to type in Clarinet Adventure 1. I'm going to put in a picture of Squidward because he's an incredible clarinetist, and I have a sound of Squidward. Here we go, Squidward clarinet sound. I have that sound, and then I need to transition to another scene. So I go here, and I'm going to add dialogue. In this scene, I want to introduce the clarinet. So here's my second scene. When someone first starts to play the clarinet, they might sound like this. And I have a picture of a young child. Okay. And I want to transition to a video. You can use YouTube videos. I found at my school, because the internet is not so good in my music room, that if I connect them through 360-degree videos and store them, it works every time. If I do it through YouTube, it doesn't work every time. So this is my workaround. So I'm going to upload a video. Little Lewis here is playing the clarinet. So let's start from the beginning. Clarinet Adventure number 1, and I'm going to say, let's go. When they touch that, I'm going to transition to scene number 2. In scene number 2, I'm going to say, let's hear it, and transition to the video. Next time, it's going to be about an advanced player. A picture of a little boy. In this scene, I'm going to say, after practicing, a clarinet player might sound like this. And then I'm going to say, let's hear it. I'm going to add a 360-degree video and upload it. Good. So my transitions are from little Lewis down here. I'm going to transition to scene 4. Scene 4, when you say, let's hear it, we're going to transition to the little boy in the tux. Next, I want to state a fact, so I need another scene. Add the dialogue. This time, it's going to be about the clarinet. So I have my picture there. And it says, in the beginning, the clarinet had a distinctive loud and shrill sound. It was called Little Trumpet. Compare the sounds you hear. And then I'm going to say Little Trumpet, just to reinforce that. And I'm going to add a sound comparing them. Trumpet, clarinet comparing. So there's my sound. Here's my transition from the tux dude to scene 6. And then I want to give them something after this. So I'm going to give item scene, and to reinforce the little trumpet, I'm going to give them a little trumpet. Transition from here to the give scene. Good. Next, I'm going to put in the text input scene. For this one, I want to reinforce the fact that it is part of the woodwind section. So I'm going to say, the clarinet is in the woodwind family of instruments. It is made out of, and the response I want is wood. So I need to check text response. I'm going to use that right here. And then I need a correct answer scene and an incorrect answer scene. So, if it's correct, the word that I want is wood. I don't care if it's capitalized. So my correct scene is going to say, yes, the body of the clarinet is often made from the African Blackwood tree. And I'm going to put an image there that shows that. There's the Blackwood tree and the clarinet. To reinforce that, I'm going to say Blackwood tree. Here's my transition. If it's correct, they're going to transition to the check text response. If it's correct, I want to go to scene 9. If it's incorrect, I want to go to scene 10. And in my scene 10, I'm going to say, no, please try again. Okay, I'll try it again. So, if it's incorrect, it's going to go to scene 10. Transition will be back to scene 8 for them to try again. If it's correct, however, I want to give them something. I want to give them a piece of Blackwood tree. So the transition from Blackwood Tree down here would be to scene 11, where they would collect it. Oopsie. This transition would be from here to here. Okay. Once they've done that, I'm going to set them up to take a picture. Terrific. Get your smile on. And I need a picture of a smile. Okay, collect item. So that one's going to transition to this. And if this is correct, then I have to set up my photo booth. So I'm going to add a camera scene. I also have to add a wall and save it to the wall. Then I also have to add the wall scene. Kind of comes as a threesome. All right, now I'm going to say cheese. Good. And I'm going to add a sound. Let's see if we can add applause. Good. All right, so I'm going to transition from here to the camera. Good. And now I have to set up my wall. My wall, I'm going to select a new wall. I'm going to say intro wall. Good. So from here, it's going to go to save the wall after you take the picture. And then let me set that. I'm going to create a frame. For the frame, I can choose several. Let's do this one. It's kind of funny. Good. So I have my frame set up. It's going to save to the wall. From the wall, I have to tell it where to go. So we're going to go to Clarinet intro wall. And this one is going to be the Clarinet intro wall. So now we've got them connected. So from here, going to transition to this wall. Good. And after they've taken the picture, posted it there, then I want to end the experience. So I'm going to say end experience. Now, let me go back and check. Clarinet adventure. Okay, so let's go. We have a sound. When we're going to hear it, there's no sound there, but I transition from there to the video. After the video, I transition to what it sounds like after they practice. Let's hear it. Go to this. Then we go in the beginning, it makes a loud sound, and I have a sound so they can compare the sound between the trumpet and the clarinet. They collect a little trumpet. Then they go up here. The clarinet is in the woodwind family. And I ask them to type in wood. If it's correct, they say yes. The body of the clarinet is often made from the African Blackwood tree. To reinforce that, I give them they collect a piece of Blackwood, and they get ready to take a selfie and say cheese. We have a sound of applause. Good. But over here, if they say no, it says no, please try again. They go back here and try it. So if it finishes, and they take the selfie, they post it to the wall, take the picture, and post it to the wall, and they end the experience. So now we're going to test it.
Woodward will be performing his version of Solitude in E minor.
Yeah, E minor, all right!
Mission accomplished. You did a great job. Isn't the clarinet a really cool instrument?